Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday night. Welcome to Test MD TV. Tonight, we're going to talk about how just basically it's time for medicine to be done differently. And it wasn't necessarily my idea, but I agree with medicine being done differently. Ever since the pandemic, people were doing telehealth just kind of willy-nilly. I mean, I'm quite sure we all saw the ads. You don't have to see a provider. You don't even have to get on the phone with anyone. We're just send you a prescription. Just all kinds of things. And the question is, what was really behind the mask? Were all of these different people really doctors, board certified physicians, licensed in the area that they were promoting pharmaceuticals? Shouldn't patients really see a provider? Working as a hospitalist, we have definitely seen an uptick in the number of metastatic cancers that come into the emergency room from young people. And the question is why? We're going to get into that tonight because, in my opinion, the way that things are changing as far as the laws in many states mandating a doctor to see a patient first and having some kind of a relationship, I agree. And I think that this is going to put us in a position where we can offer better patient care. I think that the patients are going to have a more satisfactory outcome, and all the real providers are going to stand up and are going to flourish, and all of the fake providers are going to go away. So, if this is your first time coming to the channel, my name is Tess Washington, MD, board certified physician and surgeon. On this channel, we focus on optimization of your looks, love, health, and wealth. That being, we discuss aesthetics, functional medicine, exercise, weight loss, hormonal medication, chronic medical conditions, and pretty much in that category. I am qualified to discuss that because I am a board certified physician. I'm licensed in 6 states. I work as a travel medicine physician, and I do have my own private practice. And the only topics that I discuss on this channel are topics that I am trained and certified to discuss. If you are into that kind of content, and if you'd like to become a part of the family, go ahead, push the subscribe, and stick around because hopefully I'm going to say some things that you are excited about and make you want to come back for more. Tonight, I'm going to mainly discuss the changes in laws with regards to telemedicine and how that's going to affect our channel. My channel primarily was focused on telemedicine because I had to close my brick and mortar practice secondary to an illness in my family, my mother, and coming off of COVID, with the laws changing, we could open, we could close, we could open, we could close. That was just like a little bit too much. So I decided to close my brick and mortar, and I more so established a online presence. During the time that I established an online presence, my popularity increased and I started to take care of people all over the world. And I really saw that I was making a big difference. And I was very happy with where we were. However, when I would go into the hospital, I just was seeing things that, in my opinion, I felt like the reason why some of those pathologies were presenting is because people were not going into the clinic. For example, I can't give you a pap smear over a monitor. I can't, right? I can give you like certain screenings. I can send you out a kit, but it's nothing like being able to reach out and touch a patient. So I acquired credentials for local hospitals so that if I had people in California, if they needed to be hospitalized, I could hospitalize them. But I still felt incomplete. I felt like it was my responsibility for me to reopen my office, but I wasn't really moving that way. I don't know. Honestly, maybe I just got a little bit too comfortable just being in front of a monitor. As I was working through renewing my malpractice insurance, I started to see some kickback from my company that I've been with for years. And at first I was like, why is this going on? And then I started to see some landmark studies that were coming out where some of the insurance companies, by right, are a little bit hesitant because They probably have been having to reimburse for lawsuits, and there probably have been like quite a few things that have been going on. And that made me have to change the way that I'm going to structure things. So we're about to reopen. And the difference this time, during the time that I was online, I had so many nursing students and medical students saying, where can I go first so that I can get a strong fund of knowledge? Because they were admitting that they were going out and starting to do bedside medicine and not really feeling comfortable, not really feeling like they had a chance to ask some of those questions that they didn't really feel comfortable asking. A lot of young new grads were going out and doing travel medicine. So just think, you just graduated on Friday, you were a student on Friday, and now here you are 6 states over from your home state and from your state of training, and you're on your own. And then you're pressured because the local providers there are looking at you like, do you really know what you're doing? And to be truthful, you really don't, but you don't feel comfortable sharing that lack of experience. What kind of environment is there for you? From what I have read and received, there isn't an environment for you. So that was what I was hoping to hold off and be able to open. I renamed the office. It was called Washington Wellness, Health, and Beauty. And it was more so like an institute where we could have teachers and everything else. Well, I don't know, with this kind of rush and change in doing things in order to be compliant with the new rules regarding telemedicine, I won't be able to open that entity, but that's what I want. So I guess mainly I'm going to start, coming on and more so doing a vlog, as I stated on TikTok, um, watch me think out loud, just more so trying to figure out how can I open my new office where I can provide some teaching, and I'm asking for help from you. If you are a institute or a teaching conglomerate, and if you know a way that I can help the people who are asking me for help, those being medical students, RNs, nurse practitioners who are making that transition from being an RN to actually being a doctor nurse, they're nervous. They are. They humbly admit they are, but they don't know where to go. Guys, we have got to make a safe transition for the students. And the telemedicine thing should be only a part of our practice. In my opinion, just my humble opinion, blended care is the best care. We have an office where we can see patients in the office. If we cannot see patients in the office, the patients can contact us by telemedicine, be it chat or email or whatever it may be. And if our patients require admission, we can see them at the hospital. Now, I know the big conglomerates have that set, but what's wrong with the little guy having that as well? Let's go back. What, Marcus Welby, right? There's nothing wrong with the small office having those services. Let's face it, with automation, AI, internet, a lot of the financial overhead is nil. We could automate a lot of things. I can run a blended practice just like that by myself with a few webhooks, APIs, and a couple of cell phones. But I don't want to just do it on that micro level. I would love it if a few of us came together, maybe some people from some nursing schools reached out to me. Reach out to me. I'm receptive. Can I reach out to you? All I want to do is strengthen the medical team that's coming up, go according to the bylaws that are coming down, and having some kind of structure, checks and balances. with regards to telemedicine and allowing the new people who are going to be taking care of us to look at medicine the old fashioned way, actually offering service from head to toe. Because medicine is more than just a prescription. We have mental health, financial health, physical health, and health as far as a relationship. If someone comes in and if they're depressed, are they depressed because they're about to get evicted? Are they depressed because they just lost their job? Are they depressed because they're having relationship problems? It's not all just because their TSH level may be high or low. It could be something else. And we need to dig deeper, and we need to show more compassion and more availability. So that's pretty much, where I'm at. I'm trying out some new software tonight, and I got my little TikTok family here. Hey guys, and this is definitely a muscle that I'm gonna have to build. But I want to come on with you guys daily, and I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time editing. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the video up, and we're gonna build a rapport, and that's pretty much about it. So I'm gonna keep this one short because this is a brand new software. I didn't even know how to open up the chat. But let me see. Hold on a second. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Hey, there you go. I'm so sorry. I love you too, baby. I love you too. I'm just trying out this new software. I actually like this software better than the software I had before. Oh, I want to tell you guys, one of the main things that I've been able to do during the time that I've been home, like kind of like restructuring everything, is get rid of a lot of the things that we were paying like monthly. And this software is a software that I got one time payment, and I am a definite Sumoling. I'm on AppSumo, and I basically have been able to get rid of everything that I was paying monthly for one-time payments on AppSumo. And hey, oh, thank you very much, thank you very much. And also, I upgraded my laptop. I got a Alienware, and man, let me tell you, Alien is definitely worth it. It's just the speed. And one of my followers told me about it. I didn't know anything about this, but it is definitely worth it. Guys, you gotta if we don't have to spend a lot of money on overhead, if we're gonna be doing content, you do have to come out of pocket a little bit and up your content game. Just mainly kind of like the software you use. I'm using a Mevo camera, which is outstanding. I'm using a Alienware monitor, and I'm using the Rodecaster Pro as far as my mic. I got my headphones here, but I didn't put them in. Let me see. Uh, Hold on. Okay. And when you get your headphones on, you can hear a little bit better. So maybe I should use my headphones a little bit more often. Um, let's see. Sorry about that. But let me see. I'm a nurse. Oh, hey. And you're thinking about, okay. So what's holding you back? So what's holding you back? So basically, that's one of my nurses from TikTok just telling me they're thinking about going into becoming a mental health nurse practitioner. And I just was asking what's holding you back. Listen, guys, there are so many people. I mean, like I immediately speak with regards to TikTok because that's where I'm at most often. But there are healthcare providers everywhere that want to do something different, and they just really want to get out there, but they want to know that there's somebody behind them that they can ask those questions. Mentor is not a word that no longer is relevant, but in healthcare, I don't think that there's that many mentors for the people who want a mentor. And I can't be something to everyone, but from the community. And I'm hoping that if I have consistency and if I constantly come on, the community will come together. I know a lot of my friends that are watching general surgeons, cardiologists, psychiatrists, outstanding nurses. You have affiliation with schools. Guys, let's help the people who are going to be taking care of us blossom. And like I said, with this new ordinance that they're doing with regards to telehealth, what I feel is it's just pushing me out of my comfort zone because my mother is comfortable. We got her good. No nursing homes. Nursing homes are owned by private equity companies. They are not safe. They are not okay. And my mother will never be in a nursing home, but she is in a good place. And it's time for me to continue the initial mission that I started, which is to help as many people. That's my calling. That's I've decided that's my calling and I'm sticking with it. So you are? Okay. Oh, great. Great, great, great. That's wonderful. So John said that he's reaching out to a school next week. So that's what it's all about, and I also need to okay. Great. And that would be very, 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 very helpful. And I have like some schools that I've reached out to, and I have built some curriculums. I was telling my TikTok following, I built 5 courses, and those courses will be coming out soon. The courses are like AI in healthcare, AI and health and medicine. I even built one course that discusses critical thinking and AI and how it will help with medicine. I've incorporated a lot of AI in my courses because I've been taking a lot of courses on AI, and I just see how fantastic it is and how it could increase efficiency, proficiency, and it could help us to provide better care to patients, and it could give us a better quality of life because it is our friend. It's not our ally, it is our friend, and we just have to be a little bit more comfortable with it. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about the new laws that are making telemedicine go in a different direction. I think the telemedicine is going to be safer. I think the patients are going to be safer. I think that some of the doctors who maybe have gotten comfortable at home are going to come out of their homes. We've had a chance to rest. Let's get back into those offices and let's get back to offering outstanding patient care. So, for those of you who are watching it on a replay, leave a comment. And I actually have a team. I have some people who are helping me to get caught up on the comments. So, we will be able to speak with you before the next broadcast, which will be tomorrow at the same time. Wait, tomorrow is Saturday. Should we take the weekend off, guys? Should we take the weekend off? I don't know. Maybe we'll take the weekend off. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will do pre-recorded or something like that. But I know that consistency is key, and that's something that I'm going to try to offer you guys consistency. All right. So if you're new, don't forget, hit that follow, subscribe, and come on back and just get some more of coming into the new age of medicine that involves more old school medicine and involves more community teaching and healthy help. I don't know, right? I'll see you guys tomorrow.